Hello, my name is Nate. Welcome to my art channel and welcome to the third annual Earth Day collaboration, which is actually this coming Monday. But we have 19 artists from all over the world who are participating on premiere trains on Sunday and Monday. I'm kicking things off because I'm hosting. The theme I chose this year was recycle, reuse, repurpose, and reimagine because let's face it, fluid art can be very wasteful. So I'm really interested to share some of my tips on how I reduce my waste, but also learn something from all of these other artists. Maybe we'll all learn together. I am repurposing this 24 by 24 inch porcelain tile that's left over from a home renovation project. And all of these paints here are leftover paints. Some of them, like these two, I have no idea what's even in there. I've just kind of combined different colors, leftovers, and came up with some really pretty things, and I think they'll be great in this color palette. I will list all of these colors that I know what they are in the description box because we only have 15 minutes per person, so I kind of have to hurry. The white that I'm using is a pearl pour mix, so it is 2 parts US Floetrol, Chrome Acrylic Essentials, DecoArt Satin Enamels. I also threw in some Vallejo Pearl Medium that I had left over, some GAC 800 for the extra binders, and then thinned it down with distilled water so that it leaves just a little bit of a mound on a mound. Normally for a pearl pour, I would go even thinner than that, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't get nothing but pearls. I want some of these colors left. So hopefully I'll get some pearls, especially on the outside edges, and I'm going to do a blowout. And I do also have some leftover cell activator. This is lamp black and US and Australian Floetrol. Lots of things that I do besides repurposing and reusing. I also cover my work surface, my table, with a large garden-sized trash bag because it makes it very easy to scrape up all of my paints, wipe it down, and then I strain those paints and put them into large containers, and I call them slop buckets. I'm not sure who first coined that. It might have been Kathleen from Cause Creations, but my slop buckets change colors all the time because I'm always adding new things in there. But my big pitch that I would like to give today is that instead of using plastic cups that I see most people using, I would like you to consider using paper cups. There's lots of advantages to this, besides the fact that this is a single-use plastic and it all ends up in our oceans. The paper cups are a renewable resource and they have none of these ridges on them, so it makes it much easier to mix up your paints. And if you want to use small amounts, you can pinch the tip and create a little pouring spout. I use almost always mix up my paints in plastic cups or in paper cups. In fact, I store them, I cover them and store them for up to 2 weeks in these paper cups. Because they're paper, they're a little bit porous, so there is some evaporation. So after about 2 weeks, they end up in my slop buckets instead. So that's my pitch. Switch from plastic to paper if you can. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. If you've watched my channel before, you probably already know that I live in Costa Rica. So people ask me all the time why I moved here, and I always tell them it wasn't the ocean, it was the jungle. This is a really healthy ecosystem, and from my house, I've identified and cataloged over 140 different species of birds just from sitting on my porch. So instead of playing some music for you, I'm going to play a recording that I did this morning of the jungle waking up and all of the bird song. I think you might even catch some howler monkeys howling in the distance. So I'm gonna put that on while I do my painting. So I hope you sit back and enjoy, and we will talk after I'm done. And here's the wet result. I did get some pearls, not as many as I was hoping for, so I've learned my lesson not to go too thick on that, but there's some beautiful pearls in here. The center looks better after I blew it out. I tried to kind of create some ripples in the center by taking the diffuser off of my hair dryer, but I didn't like that look, so I blew it out even more and created this layered petal look going all the way around. I love that vibrant pink along the outside edge. I'm super happy with this. I like it. And I hope you like it too. So thank you very much. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And don't forget to follow along the playlist for all of the artists who are participating in the Earth Day Recycle, Reuse, Repurpose, and Reimagine Earth Day collaboration. Now go mix up some paints and be fearless.